Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here for the finale of My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1. Apparently, Season 2 is already announced, which is incredibly hype. Season 2 is announced for next year, actually. So that's super fucking hype. This series is so good. I've said it before. There's many things about this series that I think I honestly like a lot more than the mainline series. I think as a whole season, this is probably my favorite My Hero season outside. As a whole season, take that in context. As a whole season, I think this is probably my favorite season of My Hero outside of Season 6 and Season 7. Like I said, whole season. Take the entire season. Not just a core of a season, not just an arc, whole seasons. I think this whole season, I think I like more than any My Hero season except for Season 6 and 7. I'm super excited for Season 2. Last episode, Papa Knuckle Duster took down the B user who was controlling his daughter and was actively conducting CPR to save her life last episode. So I don't know if we're gonna see the conclusion to that. I also questioned if after this he's even gonna be a vigilante anymore. The whole reason he became a vigilante was to get his daughter back. And so I really am unsure if he is going to continue being a vigilante from here on out or not. I'd imagine he is, but I'm curious what the reasoning is going to be. Anyway, the concert was over. The concert was really good. The last two episodes have been gorgeously animated, but two of the best looking episodes of this entire anime season. Yeah, I'm excited to wrap it up here in this one. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, step straight into My Hero Academia Vigilantes, episode 13, or the finale of season 1. Is she watching a video back of it? Yeah. Oh my god, she got fan mail. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's definitely different receiving like actual mail. Done tired herself out. She's so entertaining. That's funny. I need to see the conclusion to last episode with Knuckle Duster and Hachiska, or as she is actually called, Tamao. Also, some of you guys made a great clarification. The paid dating thing was almost certainly the B user kidnapping them. Like acting like she was gonna go on paid dating and then kidnapping them and using them to test different bees, different drugs, and things like that. That was almost certainly what was actually going on. So that I actually fully agree with whoever made that comment. So thank you. That was a great kind of clarification, or a different angle to look at it, I guess, because it hadn't really been confirmed what was happening, but you could definitely assume. Glad we get this OP one more time. This OP is such a banger. Yeah, we ended last episode with the speedster guy showing up, and he actually took one of the bees. So that'll be interesting. God damn it, Crunchyroll, can we not do this? I don't know if anybody else has that issue where you like change the volume and the volume icon just does not go away. Secret identity, the true person behind the mask of anonymity worn by spies or superheroes. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, another trigger villain, obviously. This is a whole mantis. Koichi here. I love this one, he just has his mask down. He doesn't even wear the mask up anymore. He literally just never wears it up anymore. Yeah, I was gonna say, what exactly can he do here besides just lead it away? Oh, CC. Dude is such a fucking goober. Oh my god, no, the hoodie! The hoodie lost an ear, no! Clearly lines he's rehearsed here. You prod villains and then get in over your head. That's interesting. He's actually maybe gonna genuinely critique how Koichi goes about conducting like their vigilante business. Would you mind acting like an ordinary citizen? Yeah, Koichi pretty much constantly puts himself in severe danger. Like if that mantis had stabbed him once, he was cooked. Yeah, needlessly adds to my workload. It's inconvenient for what? Is he talking about it's inconvenient for him to have to go there and help? Or it's inconvenient that Koichi gets in the way? Because I can't imagine Koichi gets in the way at all. It just means Koichi's just going around calling heroes for whenever there's a instant pop-up villain, a trigger villain, and then he has to go and deal with it. Trying to get more people there. If Makoto tells him to, he'll do it. Assuredly. It's not like we get paid either. Yes, it would. He'll just gripe and give you a hard time. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, you were so concerned about your schedule, yet you're just hanging out here in Makoto's place. I'll at least take a rester when you drop me a line. Ah, God. I better have another person hanging out here. He has that man on a leash. He says he's not here. And what, should she just outside? She was literally outside calling him. Yeah. Oh, Sue. I can't deal with a lawsuit. Yeah, he's already got too many of those. It's very good how just every scene that CC's in, he just gets, you know, tossed around a good bit. He's running away. Insisted I stick around. Makoto knows his ass is lying. Oh my God. Interview and photo shoot for fashion magazine GQQ. In transit break dinner party. My God. Yes, they do. Makoto keeps him busy as fuck. There have been a lot of strong villains. It's interesting because we're still getting instant pop-up trigger villains, but the B-user's gone. The B-user was a big part of the issues in Naruhata. Hachisuka, or the B-user, was a big reason that the instant pop-up villains kept happening in Naruhata was because of her. Or I guess the B-user, it. So I wonder who's doing it. This has to be the Speedster, right? Has to be the Speedster doing this now. Because Hachisuka's point of view, or the B-user's point of view, or approach I should say, was to test out different forms, or like different amounts, different types of trigger, and things like that to get experimental data for All For One. But maybe the Speedster is different. Maybe the Speedster works on his own, I don't know. They don't transform back even when unconscious. Or they've perfected a trigger drug that makes them like that, and they can't go back. That's terrifying, that idea. How long's it been since they've seen him? Got a sword? Yeah. Mr. Stendhal, aka Stain. There is nothing obligating him to fight villains, but you of all people, Pop Step, should know that he's wanted to be a hero since he was a kid. He just really wants to. Just stick to finding people in trouble and calling a hero for them. That's the very that's the typical Koichi just appeasement smile. Oh, Midnight showing up again immediately. Yeah. He literally can't. Can he even change back? Is this another instance? Oh my God, he literally can't transform back now. He's stuck like that. Oh my God. Semi-permanent modification. That's terrifying. Is that Midnight in the suit over there? I don't think we've seen Ms. Midnight in the suit before. Ideal trigger. Yeah, semi-permanently too. It's like trigger doses are no longer like killing them or anything. It's actually a good question. We have never considered what their end goal is. I really have no idea what it could be. Yeah, he's clearly gonna be the big villain of next season. Oh my god. Here to perform again. Your free communities are hosted by Madukane Department Store. Pop love. Aww, from St. Lila's Academy for Girls. Lila's. The eyes. Reminds me of fucking... Oh my god, what the fuck is going on there? Reminds me of the girls from Demon Slayer. It's like a commercial or something? This is definitely a commercial, right? Capital Central Loop Highways. Oh, okay, so construction's fully done and everything like that. I'm just smiling up there. Oh my god. How did you even notice that? It's probably like a singular frame that's on screen. It's good to see Ingenium again. I saw that motherfucker walk by. That was so subtle. That's him. That is the fucking speedster. That is crazy how subtle that is. I was totally looking at Ingenium. I only caught that the very last second. Oh my god, I'm surprised I caught that. Hello. Oh my god. We about to fight him this episode? Oh, hello, Nino. I know these girls didn't talk all that much during the last two episodes, so first time really hearing her talk a lot. Look at all their faces! They're not locked in. Actually, she's more like Nino, Karizawa. Oh god, what other characters? She always plays like a Tsundere character. I know there's a ton more. I just made an empty promise. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no! They want to see him! Are they gonna... They're gonna... I was gonna say they're gonna have Koichi act as the hero? Can I have a green room lunch? Oh no, they're gonna actually parade Koichi around as the hero? Uh-oh. Oh god. Like a hero, but not kinda hero-ish guy? Yeah! The comic stopped so fast. Oh my god. Do something? Oh dear god, what do you got, Koichi? What? You're gonna sing? Oh. Oh man. He's singing a song that literally just got sung. He's singing the same song the kids sang. Oh my god. He doesn't completely suck, which makes it worse. That guy is a trip. Oh, at least they're entertained. Oh no. It did not solve the problem at all. What is this guy's role here? Oh my god! What the fuck? Jesus! Thank you, CC. Dear god. Oh, it's this motherfucker! Oh my god, he looks a lot different. I don't think he was all black before. I think it's the guy that he was up against before, right? Yeah. He looks a lot different. Yeah, they drugged his ass up badly. He's another one of the ones that won't change. Jesus! Oh boy. Good job, those thrusters saved your life. He's going far as hell. The boss is griping again. Oh my god, this place is about to get wrecked again. This place just got fixed after that fucking Godzilla monster destroyed it, and it's about to get destroyed again. Not as bad, because this guy probably can't do anywhere near as much damage, but still. Oh boy. This is the funniest shit. This is Koichi just singing along. Or, I meant singing away. He's just happily singing away. Dear God. He took Koichi? Bro. Now this gives Cece a chance to catch up. God damn. Yeah, he slowed down to pick up Koichi. Oh my God. Koichi, you better fly, dude. Yeah. Look, he ended up showing up anyway, so the kids won't be disappointed. Your celebrity ended up showing up anyway. Yeah. It's Hype Squad! The fucking Hype Squad! It all worked out somehow. Yeah, good job, Koichi. And now we're back home. Ooh, I think he is hanging up being a vigilante. I think this confirms that he's hanging up being a vigilante. That NPO whatever job of his. Are we gonna see the resolution to all that now? I think he's dropping being a vigilante. Something's gonna get him dragged back into this story for sure. There's no way. I mean, he did get a whole character arc, so maybe he is just gone. He wants these washed. And Koichi's just washing them for him with a toothbrush. You buy an extra toothbrush? Oh, so he has still been coming around them. Okay, I guess he was still probably wanted to clean up the mess, right? He still definitely wanted to, like, you know, because even though he killed the bee user, there were still bees flying around, so obviously gotta finish all those off. Could pop up again. Yeah. He keeps going to his family. And now it's becoming blatantly clear that he was just using the two of them because he doesn't really do anything with them anymore. He would always hang out at Koichi's place, but he doesn't do that anymore. You know, every time that happens, he's going off to his family. Pounder is quite the name. Gotta talk business with Popstep. Nah. Tell me, couldn't they miss the show or that they want us to hold more of them? I knew we were gonna get. There was no way they weren't gonna give us some kind of conclusion here to this. Oh no! What was that? Is that Hachiska? Or Holy shit! She's awake! Oh my god! You look scary! Oh no. She better be paralyzed or something? I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a scary looking face. I cannot lie, that face is kind of terrifying. So yeah, he probably just had him watching over her so nothing happened while he was gone. There's painkillers in your IV. She died, didn't she? Oh no. Oh, is that why his face looked kind of scary earlier? Because that that flashback we saw for Knuckle Duster was what we saw, Hachiska, the B user, killed or incapacitated or hospitalized, whatever word you want to use, his wife and Tamao's mother. And Knuckle Duster got a call, I think it was last episode, while he was chasing the B user, and they said they were saying something about his wife's condition, and yeah, I'm a little scared she didn't make it. This is definitely right after that fight, probably. Yeah, you can still see he's beat the fuck up still. You can still see he's beat the fuck up still. Oh my god. She was happy that you'd come. Oh no! Oh, she actually passed. For now. He's being so vague about him. At least she doesn't seem to have the memories of Hachiska. She doesn't seem to have those memories. Aww. Damn. That's so sad. Fuck. Especially more, I really hope, I don't know, I don't see him ever telling Hachiska, or telling Tamao what happened when she was Hachiska, because, or Hachiska, I don't see him ever telling her that, because I don't know what she would do if she found out it wasn't her, but it was her body that killed her own mother. Aww. That's cute. Just in case he needs to get him. Yeah. She said she wanted. But then again, girl, you're in Koichi's house. So at least let him have something up there. Even memory isn't reliable. Being the head of my household. Aww, the adorable photos. Thereafter is the call. For something I did on my own without him. Interesting. So Knuckle Duster got Koichi started on the vigilante path, and seems like this might, I don't know if he's coming back. If his wife ended up inevitably passing, sadly, he's got his daughter. He's gonna spend all his time with her. Every little ounce of time he possibly can, he is going to spend with his daughter. He's done with being a vigilante. That's entirely what it meant for him to leave those the Knuckle Dusters and the mask. Aww. Those the two on the right there. The fact that it kind of felt like he was still there. Strong sense of presence. Oh my god, we're seeing a bunch of memories that I guess these three became the group here. My own battle still hadn't even begun. So I'm assuming they're equating this to a prologue, right? Basically, his own battle hadn't even begun, in that this was Knuckle Duster's arc here. That's what this whole beginning bit of this story is. It was Knuckle Duster's arc, or Oguro's arc, and now we're gonna actually start Koichi's plot here. Oguro's whole purpose was to get Koichi set down the path, and he obviously got his own plot in there as well. Nobody even realized that. They both got a bump on their head. The hands of the clock of time. Seasons slowly come. Are we getting a time skip right now? Seasons slowly come and go. The board is not super filled out yet. Oh man, I need season 2 right fucking now, dude. That sentence structure there, I feel like very much alludes to like we're skipping time. But whether people realize it or not, the hands of the clock keep moving, and the seasons slowly come and go. I don't know. I don't think there's an end credit scene. I think it's just the ending, and that's it. Okay, I'll let the ending play out. Then I got a lot to say, but I'm not gonna say I have a lot to say. I don't know how much I actually have to say, but all good things. Good ass finale, man. A little bit kind of oddly formatted, I guess, in the way that a lot of the conclusion stuff we didn't really get to the end, but alas, this season was so good. This is, like I said, I think my favorite season of My Hero outside of 6 and 7. I genuinely could not be more excited for season 2 of this. I'm gonna be very sad if Knuckle Duster doesn't come back anymore. But I'm very excited to see the direction this series is going to take us. Like, this feels like a prologue now. This season, the way they ended it kind of encapsulated it and equated it to a prologue, and that Knuckle Duster brought Koichi and Pop Step together here, and now Makoto's come in, and they're kind of like a trio now that Knuckle Duster's kind of made his exit. But yeah, the whole thing is Knuckle Duster set Koichi on the path. Knuckle Duster had his own plot going on that he had to deal with. He dealt with it, and he's done now. He's done being a vigilante. He did what he set out to do in the first place. He got his daughter back. Sadly, his wife passed in the process, and I don't see him unless something happens to Tamao. I don't see him coming back. Like I said, I think he is probably going to spend like every passing day with her from here on out. So I don't really see him coming back. I'd love to see it, but you know, I can only see him coming back if something bad happens, so maybe not. But yeah, now it seems like it's Koichi's turn. Whatever the plot coming up is going to be very heavily centered around him, and I'm super excited. I mean that so genuinely. I'm so fucking excited. This season was so good. But yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.